I'd like to go into ring sale and explain a few things within ring sale and the enter item field. So if we select F2 or click on the ring sale button, enter in the user ID, we come to the ring sale detail screen. Specifically into the enter item field, as we've seen before, we can scan the UPC and it presents that item. Additionally, we can put into that enter item field various values. I can type in the item number 709709, pressing enter. It'll then present that item on the screen. In this particular case, the system is asking, is that a roll of product or a per foot item? In this case, I'm selling a roll. But I'd like to show you also what else can you put into that enter item field. So we can enter in the UPC. In this particular case, the 709709 is your item number for it. So we're going to go to the item screen and just show you where that came from. So that item ID is presented here. Other values that you can look up are found in the lookup by. So I could have put in chain, which is known as an SBC, or I could have put in a 809, again, an SBC, which stands for short barcode. It would have found that item. FRTL, the 1212, would all point back to this SKU of 709709. You will see the far left-hand column, selling unit of measure. If I put in 709709, the system will ask, well, which is it? Is it a foot? And I have another 709 down here. Is it a roll of 164 feet? That is the reason we get the prompting for selling by the foot or the individual item. If we entered in 0710317 into this item field here, we would not get it prompted. We would get a single entry of 164 foot roll because there's no other value. We'll close this screen with close. Then we'll return back to the enter item field. Another option for the enter item is we can enter it as a question mark, red paint. The system will present those items which contain the RED and paint values, and does not matter order. In this particular case, we see red on the left and paint on the right, but it could have been reversed. We select enter on that item, which is in blue. So we can up and down arrow and choose which one we want and press enter. It then presents that particular product. If we do a double question mark, it is very particular into the description it locates, because this particular description is the sequence of letters that you put in beginning with that sequence. If we type in water heater, the system will look at only items which start with water and HEA or HE as we entered, and you can do the selection this way. If I do double question mark and water, we'll get a different listing. Now they are alphabetic, so water balloon, water filter, water heater, water pitcher, etc. But that's yet another derivative of content sensitive searching. The other value that we can enter into the enter item field is the manufacturer's part number. If I enter in a 6-40-DORS and press enter, the system returns this 40-gallon electric hot water heater, which its item number is 404896. How did it find that? If we go to the item screen, we'll see that 6-40-DORS is the model number for the manufacturer, so it can also look up that way. So there's a variety of ways of locating items within the system. Select close. Once, again, you've located those items, you can end sale and then continue on that process.